with you, bringing you another video. I've been on a 6-month hiatus, and that is because I moved all the way from Washington, D.C. to California. And not only did I move, I also did a cross-country trip. So I actually drove my car across the United States from the East Coast to the West Coast. Yes, I had a blast. Yes, I know I'm crazy. So, in celebration of me returning to YouTube, I decided to do something girly, bright, pretty, glittery, exciting, something that expresses my gratitude for coming back. To watch the rest of the video, don't forget to thumbs up, and let's try to get this video to at least 500 likes. Share it with your friends, your family, your mama, your sister, your grandma, anybody, okay? Don't forget to follow my Snapchat at they_call, K-A-L-L. Oops, my bad. That's Instagram. Okay, so that's my Instagram. So it's they_call_me_beauty. That's Instagram. Now Snapchat is just straight up Call Me Beauty. KALLMEBEAUTY. All three. I know it's long, but that's what they call the kids. So what can I do? That's my name. But thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to return to my channel and watch my other videos. So to get started, I already have my foundation on, and I'm using MAC's Pro Longwear in NW43. Now for concealer, I'm using Revlon Photo Ready in the color medium, or the number 004. And you can find this at any drugstore, CVS, your grocery store, just about anywhere. Now I'm just going to get my blending sponge nice and wet and saturated with MAC's Fix Plus spray. It makes it easier to blend. Now I'm just going to spray my face with Fix Plus spray, and that is just to ensure that my skin is nice and moisturized, and it also helps give you that glowing effect after your makeup application. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX Contour Kit palette, and I'm going to be using the banana powder inside the kit, and I'm just using that to set underneath my eyes, basically everywhere that I put my concealer. So it looks like I got something in my eye, guys. Sorry about that. But let's get back. For my contour, I will be using MAC's Sun Power. And this is just going to give me that nice tan, bronzy look that I'm going for. You know, since I just got to California, I want to make sure that I instill a faux tan, so to speak. I said a bitch better have my money. So next for my contour, I will be going in with MAC's Dark Deep and Mineralized Skin Finish. And I'm just basically using that just to deepen the contour a little bit. The Sun Power is a little bit on the brighter side. So to tone that down, I'm going to be using this deep dark color. So the two highlighters that I'm going to be using for this look are NARS Albatross and MAC's Soft and Gentle. Now with the Soft and Gentle, I'm going to be using that to give more of a glowing effect. And to do that, you simply just rub in the circular motions underneath your eye and some parts of your cheek, just like I'm doing. So I'm going to be taking my NARS Albatross highlighter and I'm going to be putting that at the highest points of my cheek. And I'm using that because I'll still want to have somewhat of a light golden glow. Next, I'm going to be using MAC Sun Power to contour my nose, and I'm going to be using my contour blending brush to blend out those harsh edges. Blend, 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 blend. Now I'm going to be taking my BH Cosmetics blush palette, and this comes with 10 colors, guys. It's so affordable. I think it was only 17 bucks and totally worth it, especially if you're a makeup artist trying to build your kit. This is the easiest and fastest and effective way to do so. To prime my eyes, I will be using Urban Decay's Primer Potion, and I'm using that on the lids, and I'm also putting it at the bottom of my eyes as well, so that that color doesn't disappear at the end of the night. So I'm getting nice and primed. So next I will be going in with MAC's Paint Stick in white, and I will be using that as a base. And I'm using that because I'm working with pretty bright colors today, and I really want them to be vivid and noticeable, and that white will really pick up those colors really well. So now that I'm all blended out, I'm going to be going in with MAC's Blanc Type, and I'm using that to highlight my brow bone. And this is a matte color, so it's a little hard to work with, especially if you're beginners. But just take your time, guys, and don't forget, a little goes a long way. Now let's get this party started. I'm going in with MAC's Pink Freeze, and I'm going to be putting that all over the inner corner using my MAC 242 brush, I believe. I'll put everything down in the description box, but I'm using a flat brush to put it on in the inner corner just to get that color down, and then I will be blending that out shortly. Now I'm going in, dipping my 224 blending brush into that pink freeze color and blending out those harsh edges, and also blending out that inner corner to give more of an airbrush effect. Next, I'm going in with MAC's Strike a Pose color, and this is kind of a frosty color, and I'm going to be putting that on the inner corners. And I'm putting this lighter color first because I want the other blues to fade into the light blue, kind of like a cloud. Now I'm going to be taking MAC's Blue Candy, and this is a satin, and I'm going to be putting that in the inner corner. Blah, not the inner corner, I'm sorry guys, the crease. What is wrong with me today? So tongue-tied. So I'm going back into that MAC Blue Candy and deepening the crease, basically adding a second layer in that crease, just to give it more depth. Now take that blue candy and pack it in the center of your lid. And don't worry about if that pink freeze edges get lost. We will go back and redefine that in the corner. So don't worry about that. Just make sure that color gets right in the center of your lid. So just take your blending brush and make sure it is clean, and go ahead and blend out those harsh edges. Just blend everywhere. Now I'm going to be taking MAC's Fresh Water, and this is a Volux Pearl, and I'm going to be using that on the outer corners of the eye, and I'm basically using that as a transition color from Blue Candy to the Fresh Water. I want it to seem seamless, so that's why I'm using this on the outer corners. Next guys, don't forget to use a clean blending brush and just clean up those edges. I'm sorry guys, my camera overheated, so you guys didn't get to see the last color I put. So the last color I put is from the Take Me to Brazil palette, and it's a dark navy blue color, and that's what I used on the outer corner. And I also went in with Pink Freeze, using my 224 blending brush on those inner corners as well. Now to line my waterline, I'm going in with MAC's Smolder Eye Kohl pencil, and this is just black. So this is a new mascara that I will be using for the first time, and it's by Rimmel London, the Lash Accelerator. And what really attracted me to this is the brush. I love mascara brushes that are long and skinny. They're easier for me to use. Now for the hard part. For my liquid liner, I'm going to be using the NYX Liquid Black Liner. And I love this one because the tip is long and skinny, and I'm able to
draw a perfect straight line without any of the drama. And I'm not going to pretend like it didn't take me forever to learn how to do a cat eye. I even went to the MAC counter to have one of them show me, and I was still like the worst eyeliner user. But with practice makes perfect. Now I'm going to be using MAC's lip liner pencil in Cork. This is one of my all-time favorites. I love this pencil. There's no other brown that can come before this one. So I'm just lining my lips like so. Now for the lipstick, I'm going in, oh guys, I left my Snob lipstick in the car and it melted. Oh my god, I was so sad. But I'm going in with Snob lipstick and I'm putting that all over my lips. Now last but not least, I'm going in with MAC's Oyster Girl lip gloss. And this is my all-time favorite. This is good for everyday wear. This is good when you're just running errands and you want a little lip. This is the perfect neutral natural color. So you know your girl has to spray the face with that Fix Plus spray. And I also forgot to use my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the color Chocolate.